Right folks, welcome back. Points of aim, say we have the Daystate Huntsman Revere. Thanks Dave, chips in mayo, that's what we call them. So I've got the 4 pellets on the bench. Top left is the exact jumbos, 1589s, the JSBs. Top right is the exact jumbo heavies. Right, the one on the left is jumbo Diablos. So the Jumbo Diablos, top left, 1589. The ones on the right at the top are the Jumbo Heavies, they're 18.13 grain. Bottom left is the Hades, they're also 1589. And the Barracuda 15s, you won't believe this, 1589. So we got 3 lots of 2-2, 1589. I'm not going to weigh them. And one heavy, 1813, which I've stuck on the card. I'll just slacking my camera off a minute for you. So that's the setup. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, all at 25 yards for this lovely Daystate. There you go. Nice bit of kit in walnuts, 2-2. And we're at the usual spot. There we go, let's just zoom back. Thank you very much, Atherton Indoor Range, for letting me shoot the video. The test target's already been sent down there at 25. I'll just zoom in for you. There you go. So I'm going to be testing the 0 on the scope. The scope is, let's wobble my camera. Let's have a look at the setup. Zoom out again. So that scope is, when my camera sorts itself out, let's just lower it a bit. Tell you now. So the scopes are MTC Copperhead 4-16, and down the other end, I can't see what it says there, but I think it's a 4-16 by 44. Anyway, look up Copperhead. Generally, they're a good scope. So I'm going to send the rifle out to 25 yards. Usual stuff on the robot. And then I'll stick my camera on the range and we'll get going. So when that gets moving, there we go. Come on. Sending that to 25. Let's see if I can zero this in. Normally make a mess of this. I shouldn't laugh, should I? Up we go. Right, let's hope that'll say stay clear, won't go fuzzy. So top left are the JSB exact 1589s, and then the top right are the heavies. So I'll start off 5 shots in each, but I'll zero the scoping first on the left hand side. So I'm just going to turn the camera off, save a bit of battery. I'll get back to you shortly. All right, folks, just a recap on that gun. Right, so I've got a Daystate Revere, and at the very end, I do chop off because I'm not very happy with it. But watch the very, 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 very end. So I've put this at the beginning of the video, and I want to add a bit more to the end of the video. So I'm just letting you know now. Please watch the end of the video, and you'll see what I mean shortly. Right, so here we go. We have a Copperhead 4-16 by 44 F2. I reckon the F2 must be the focal plane, so it's second focal plane. The Daystate Revere Huntsman in 2-2. It's got the 0 decibel silencer on it. It's okay, but I don't think them silencers are great, to be honest, just in my opinion. So we're in Atherton Indoor Range, shooting 25 yards. And it's going to be the JSB. Top left corner, 1589 is going to be 5 shots. Let's see how we go. I'm on a single shot tray as well, single shot. Like the 177, the cocking action at the side lead is very smooth. Nice gun. Can't believe that. That looked like a flyer off the pellet. That's better. Oh, we're getting two groups now. Two shots on the left, two shots on the right, nearly through the same hole. I'll put a couple more pellets through, but I don't understand that. Three on the right, two on the left. Right, I'll leave it at that. That's actually 6 shots now, so very odd. It is what it is. So, I don't know why that's done that. So they were the Jumbo Diablos 1589s. I'm going to do the 1813, the heavies next on the right hand side. Oh, let's turn the camera off while I re-zero the 18s in. Right then, top right hand side is going to be the 18 grain, 5 shots. Let's see what happens with these. So they certainly shot better than the 15s, 89s, that is, the JSBs. So bottom left now is going to be the 1589 Hades. As I say, there's 3 lots of pellets I'm going to shoot. They're all 15.89 grain, apart from the heavies that I've just shot, which are 18.13. So the Hades up next, bottom left. As I say, I've got a test target on the left. And I'll turn my camera off now, then I'll let's zero the scope in. Right then, not bad grouping on the test shots, but you don't know till I pull the trigger now. Like I say, the others weren't bad really, and then they've gone a bit off at the boil, the ordinary first lots of shots. So bottom left-hand side is going to be the JSB Hades, 25 yards, Daystate Revere in 2-2. And say thanks again to Atherton Indoor Range, and thanks for Dave Chips and Mayo for letting me shoot his gun. So then, Dave, chips and mayo, your H&Ns are up next. So the H&N 15s are going to be the bottom right-hand side. Up to now, it looks like it's against the Hades, but you never know. The H&Ns might be rubbish. So I've got no idea to say you're watching exactly what I'm watching. I haven't shot the gun before. So I've got to do the zero in on the left-hand side with my other target. So let's just turn the camera off a second and we'll come back. Right then, H&N 15s, as in 15.89 grain, bottom right card, 5 shots. Here we go, 25 yards. I am aiming for the middle red dot. Apart from one wide one, I think it's not bad, but let's bring the target back. Bring it back and let's see how it looks like under the 5Ps. Take my camera off the stand. Let's put my camera down. That'll do. Let's have a look. Right, 5Ps at the ready. That's the order they got shot in. Let's move this piece of cardboard out my way. Don't know why the JSB Jumbo Exact went like that. Bit strange really, but you know that's going to be nowhere near the 5P. Then the top, the 18s, looks like 3 shots, but that is 5. Do you know what? Apart from the yellow bit on the outside, that is just about under the 5P. So that's the Heavies. Then the bottom left is the Hades. That is under the 5P, just slightly better than the 18s. There you go. So 3 so far, and the 15s. Let's see how they go. So obviously 3, 4, 5. So first shot, bit odd. Did the 15s, and to be fair with you, that is a better grouping than the 18s. But what I'm going to do is just to mix it. Rather than shoot the both JSBs, which you know I normally do that. I'll try Dave, chips and mayo. I'll try the Barracuda 15s because he does say the gun shoots better or likes them. So it's the Hades that done pretty well in the S410 and 2.2 last time. And I'll use Dave's Barracuda 15s, even though the 18s have shot slightly better, but 4 together, 1 outside, and that is 5 shots, slightly different pattern. Tighter group, even though it doesn't look it. But yeah, we'll use the 15s anyway. So 40 yards is going to be between the Hades and the Barracuda 15s. So let's reset the target down there, the practice target to 40. Then I'll send this out. Obviously, I've got to re-zero the scope. So let's put my camera back on the tripod and I'll be back in a minute. Right, it's took a while to zero the Hades in. If you see the little targets on the card, they're the little 2-inch squares I've got. So they only look small. The other ones were 4-inch, I think. So let's get the camera set up again. Move the camera across without the gun being in my way. I don't want to shoot my camera, even though some people might say, yeah, shoot it. So 40 yards. Going to be 5 shots with the JSB Hades, which is the top left target. See the practice one on the left. Let's go down a touch on that. You can just about see the targets. Right, here we go. Top left is going to be the Hades 5 shots. I've got to move my camera, hang on. Sorry about this, folks. I'm back up. I don't want that creeping. Sometimes the camera creeps. Right, that should be okay. I think it's just in. Maybe not. Maybe, oh, we'll have to move it. Right. Let's turn it off a sec while I do it. Right, that's better. There's a little bit more central. So top left, Hades, here we go, 5 shots. Oh, I think I just leaned on the gun as I pulled the trigger. Strange grouping. The camera's drifted a bit. I thought my camera might have drifted a bit. You can just about see that. Bit of a string there, so I'll tighten the camera back up as tight as I can. So bottom right hand is going to be the H&N 15s, so I've got to do a practice target on the left, and I'll just turn this off for a bit. Right, bottom right hand target, H&N 15s, 5 shots, here we go. just can't believe the grouping. Wow. All the way to the right hand side of the card that went. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring the target back. That was a poor show by the pellets. On my bench there I've got the air arms that weren't so great, and just for the hell of it I'll bring the target back because the gun's a nice gun. I'm surprised if it'll shoot that bad. So all the way out there at 40 yards I'm going to put a target on and I'm going to shoot the air arm Diablos 16 grain at 40 yards. I'm not going to do them at 25 through the gun, just to see what they're like. So let's wait for this target to come back. I'll take my camera off. Let's take this off and get it on the bench. So we've got the targets back. Here we go, the JSB Hades. I don't know if that's a flyer, but I did shoot one high. Otherwise, they would have been under the 5p apart from the flyer if it was a flyer. And the Barracuda 15s, they're also 1589, same weight pellets. What a pattern. I don't know if that's a flyer on the right-hand side, but that's certainly where the pellet went when I pull the trigger. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to put this target up. Diablo Fields, 16 grain. I'm going to put it up at 40 yards, the target. It says the big square 3-inch target. I'm just going to see what it does. The gun is lovely to shoot, but accuracy-wise, it just doesn't like them pellets. I think 25 yards is not bad. It's certainly not as good as the 177, even though it's a nice gun. So I'm just going to throw these Diablos through. So I've got the test target down there that I'm zeroing with, 40 yards. So let's throw it up and throw 5 shots through. Let's see how we go. So here we go, last chance at the OK Corral for this Revere. Let the target get down there, then I'll re-zoom in, zoom out, focus, whatever it is. Well, I hope Dan the man up in Scam, I hope his Revere shoots better than this. He said he was doing pretty good at 50 yards with the JSB 1589s. I haven't had that much luck with the Walnut one. He's got it in a safari stock. So there, this is going to be the air arms pellets. Just about get the gun in there, I think. Let's lower this a bit. Here you go. I think the gun in there, isn't it? Just right. 40 yards. Last chance, the OK Corral for this Revere. Let's see how we go for the air arm Diablos. Bigger targets as well. I will be aiming at the red dot in the middle. And that went top left. Almost in the middle. Last shot. Wow. So without spoiling anything, I've got a funny feeling the barrel might need cleaning. So I hope the gun isn't that bad. I'll still bring it back to the bench. I'm not going to get the 5Ps out. I don't know what's going on there. I'm surprised the pellets are shooting that bad through it. There's obviously millions of more pellets I could try through it. But just for now, I'll pull it back to the bench and we can see how good or bad it's done. I'll turn the camera off while it comes back, save me battery. Right, so I haven't took the target off yet, but there you go. That is definitely not under the 5p. So, what can I say? Thanks for watching the video. I'm just going to end it as like that. Thanks for watching it. If the barrel gets cleaned and I get a chance to shoot it again, I'll let you know. The owner's probably going to bend the gun round my head. I say, and Dan the man up in Skem, he's got the Safari stock on his 2.2. With a bit of luck, I might be able to shoot his at 25 and 40, just to compare, just to see how we go. But thanks for watching the video. Thank you, Atherton Indoor Range. Thank you, Dave, Chips and Mayo. And last mention again, say Zuby, Mr. I think they say his name's Mr. Ruby. So, thanks for mentioning me. I just thought I'd give you a quick mention back, and I'll catch you later on. Thank you very much. Right then, Mr. Dave Chips and Mayo's gun. It shot that bad, as you could see. So we took the silencer off, no clipping on it. The little adapter on it looked brand new, no marks on it at all. So we decided to take the adapter off. Don't know why, but it was a good call, because inside the adapter, where the barrel sits, a lot of clipping on it. So I'm hoping it'll go back to Daystate, get realigned, and then we'll see if it'll shoot properly. But wow, what a mess. So hopefully there could be a part 2, or I might just get to lend my mate Dan from Skem. I'll have a word with him, but hopefully I'll get Dave Chips and Mayo's gun back and we'll do a proper review. But thanks for watching, and that's the update anyway. That's why it shot so bad.